Before I list a bunch of capitalization rules, let me explain how capitalization came about in England. Hopefully that might help you to deal somewhat with your frustrations with capitalization. Languages change very slowly, so I will describe the changes in capitalizing words that took place over several hundred years, centuries. In the 1500s, capital letters were used at the beginning of every sentence with proper nouns and with important common nouns. In the 1600s, this practice was extended to titles, sir, lady, and forms of address, father. By the 1700s, some writers were using a capital for any noun that they felt was important. As a result, all or most common and proper nouns were given an initial capital. This is what it would look like. Douglas Bader loved to fly, loved his country, and loved the challenge. Though he lost both legs in a plane crash in 1931, Bader refused to be defeated. As a youth, Bader excelled at cricket and rugby. He also won a scholarship to the Royal Air Force College, where he became the best pilot in his class. However, in the latter 1700s, English specialists, grammarians, felt there should be specific rules for capitalization, and not this free-for-all. They felt that capitalizing any and all nouns created unnecessary clutter. Hence, they made rules that greatly reduced the use of capitalization. The change makes the paragraph about Douglas Bader look like this. Douglas Bader loved to fly, loved his country, and loved the challenge. Though he lost both legs in a plane crash in 1931, Bader refused to be defeated. As a youth, Bader excelled at cricket and rugby. He also won a scholarship to the Royal Air Force College, where he became the best pilot in his class. So what are the capitalization rules today? The general rule is common nouns are not capitalized and proper nouns are capitalized. Here are the most common rules for capitalizing proper nouns. Rule 1. Capitalize the first word in a sentence. Example, the books are on the table. Rule 2. Capitalize important words in a title. Example, the magic school bus. Rule 3. Capitalize specific people's names. Example, the author is Joanna Cole. Rule 4. Capitalize names of specific things. Example, the Empire State Building is in New York. Rule 5. Capitalize names of places and regions. Example, the city of Chicago is in the state of Illinois. Rule 6. Capitalize names of the days of the week, months, and holidays. Examples, today is Friday, June the 24th, 2002. Thanksgiving is a holiday celebrated in November. Rule number 7. Capitalize names of historic books, events, and documents. Example, the Olympic Games take place every 4 years. The Battle of Gettysburg is well documented in history. Rule 8. Capitalize names of race, ethnic group, nationalities, and languages. Examples, the Latin language is no longer spoken. Many ethnic groups, including Irish, German, and French, made Canada their new home. They all belong to the Caucasian race. The British and Americans are allies. Rule number 9. Capitalize names of religions and their followers, sacred books, and figures. Example, Muslims study the Quran and Christians study the Bible. I suggest that you make a poster with these 9 rules and post it till you have them memorized. Don't worry about following these rules while you're writing your story or essay. Apply the rules when you edit what you have written. That's all. Thanks for listening. Try the following activities to find out how well you understand how to capitalize nouns. After you've watched this tutorial, go to sponsorvillage.ca for assignments and capitalizations. Go to Grammar in the top navigation bar and click on Capitalization. To send any questions you may have about grammar, go to sponsorvillage.ca and click on Ask Dr. Otto. I will reply to your questions as quickly as possible.